Well, we know that individuals differ in their susceptibility to cancer. We just don't know all of the reasons why that occurs. So this is an effort to look across the genome for spelling differences in our DNA blueprint that might explain why some people are more likely to get cancer than others.
We're learning from each other about what are the common risk factors for colon cancer, prostate cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer, ovarian cancer. And we're also learning lessons that help us understand what are the modifiable risk factors that allow us to really make progress in preventing this disease.
So the study was 400,000 samples. NCI supported half of the genotyping through our center. A lot of times these GWAS studies are done retrospectively by combining data, and they can get quite large, but to have one study done all kind of very coordinated way on the same array on 400,000 samples is kind of a breakthrough for the field.
It was initially configured for these 5 common cancers, but additional groups can use the basic array, and then they can also add additional markers, so they have some flexibility.
And we have already ways in which cancer can be prevented by screening or by various sorts of medication. But at the moment, we don't know exactly which individuals really benefit from those preventative strategies. So if we can use the information from the OncoArray, we can identify those individuals who are really at risk of cancer.
And recognizing the value of pooling things by bringing together the statistical basis for making these initial discoveries is really accelerated.
And Game On provided the mechanism for doing team science with people that are interested in the same thing, focused on cancer research, both laboratory and population scientists of very high caliber.
The terrific role that NCI has played in really synergizing this is to provide the platform, do it at lower cost, which then draws everybody in because it's the most cost-efficient way of getting the research done.
So working with the Game On OncoArray project has been a truly amazing experience as a junior investigator. It has taught me how you build up a project of this scale from the beginning to the end. It takes a lot of different researchers, a lot of different people from a lot of different disciplines.
The data lives on and can be accessed, and the scientific community wants people to make better use of that data.
We've spent many years building the research infrastructure to enable a project like this. So this is not something you could do in terms of 2 or 3 years planning. This is a culminating project that's the result of many years of effort on the part of funders, investigators, and then of course the participation from all the research participants, and that we rely on so heavily. And this is really what we're always looking for in cancer research. How can we bring together the best expertise around the most important questions to accomplish big goals?